play the video, now make sure the scene there. Into what you go this morning was all over the place. And what was he doing? They now your radio tips and say, yeah, the MP before you penny, but they're not opia person who say, we are extortionist, and I say when you're extortionist. And are you going to admit that or not? So, and Nanopa, Afenyo Markin could not give a direct answer. Say, or the Ayedian, or the Sammy Gyamfi, and now Omomokas or extortionist, no, Ebeko court. That's fine. Now, and Nanopa, yes, sorry, now Afenyo Markin say, or call Mahamudu Bawumia ho. Now, on Bawumia couldn't come out. And Anopanya, sorry, you know, even before and the Monday, no, yesterday, when Afenyo Markin was on TV, he emphatically made it clear, say, or no, or you foot to Jesus, in Tanya dia obeko court tibia, now no, sa case de hiano. Now, and when Nigeria said the NPP caucus of Parliament, Omo Afenyo Markin kwaje $1 million na, wa mo mubi edino. They wanted to sit with him one-on-one. Because I can tell you for a fact to say, MPP 87 on Makano, they know Afenyo Markin is a thief. He took the money. That one is a fact. There's a group Omoha. They want Afenyo Markin to leave the front for somebody to occupy. It does not matter what, because they know, say, or they understand, say, Afenyo Markin has been tainted. And the minority caucus, no, they are divided totally, because there are some people in the minority caucus they know they can take that job, because as we speak now, there's no way Afenyo Markin, whatever happens in court or not, he's going to get that credibility to lead the MPP in Parliament. They know. They made it clear this morning when they had a meeting. Now, Afenyo Markin call Bawumia wanopano. Mahamudu Bawumia kachere Afenyo Markin say, he's giving him two options. Okay, it's either he go out there and sue Sammy Gyamfi, or by Thursday, they will announce a new leader of the MPP in Parliament. These were the two things that Mahamudu Bawumia ekachira Afenyo Markin anopawi. The reason why I just say, look at the sequence, how things pan out from morning. Anopatututu no ko edieho, oko eye Bawumia ho. Now, the night before Oko Bawumia, which is yesterday, he granted an interview. Now, the question here is, if Afenyo Markin was going to go to court today, time and journalist Ribusa and say, are you an extortionist? He would have said, yes, I am going to court, so I'm not going to talk about it. But you see, time Yebusa Afenyo Markin question before he went to Bawumia, Afenyo Markin was still adamant. He was still in that position, say, he wasn't going to go to court. In fact, let's listen to what he said the night before he met Bawumia the following day. You will know where I'm coming from. This Afenyo Markin, the night, yesterday.
Going to court on the other issue regarding...
I have made certain
I've seen your statement.
I'm saying I've made certain statements. I would rely on them without more. Don't rush. You see, in the Bible, Jesus was accused, wild allegations. He kept quiet and watched them. He could have done anything, but you see, when you are dealing with situations, the people of Ghana expect a certain level of maturity from me. The people of Ghana see that this is an accomplished businessman. He's been in the space for some time. He's leading a group. The tradition of the party MPP that I lead expects a certain level of conduct. So if I would be carried away with emotions, I will fail. It's not an emotional game. It's not a game that somebody attacks you, you should also react. No, you won't get it. There's always a bait in politics. But
you see this as a bait?
I'm saying that there is always a bait. No, I'm asking
you specific questions.
I'm saying that there is always a bait in politics. And don't underestimate. Opponents also have a strategy. I was a majority leader. I know how government operates. I know how government can divert attention. So I've been there. Because the government must hold itself together. So it can be throw this in. Today, social media, let's divert attention. Let's stay in the man. But look, Carlos.
Is that what is happening?
Carlos, in opposition, Like I said, was Atufosi not in court? Was it not worse than my situation?
It was a simple question. Are you going to go to court? But when to me, I'm answer. When it be, I no pay no call Bawumia hono, and Bawumia man 2 options. Bawumia can say, it's either you go to court or you forfeit your position as the leader of the minority. That is why this afternoon, Afenyo had to go to court. See, Oko Mahmoud Bawumia anopano. So now Afenyo will court from last week and come catch him so court. The last interview in Quebec catch him playing say he's going to court because he's not guilty. He's not an extortionist. He's not a blackmailer. But that time I know because I said no Bawumia. Now onim meeting because no pay no what was going to come up. Bawumia no panana Bawumia catch and say what you have done. I am the leader of the party. Right now your credibility is tainted. Leading this minority piglets. You have nothing on around you where gas beer anybody can trust your word. So Bawumia gave him 2 options. It's either you enter court to save yourself of the embarrassment, at least for now, or by Thursday this week, you will no longer be the minority leader. And I told you, this guy Afenyo okay say onko kuni bamfa meji to me obeye. Okay, Afenyo say on 20 party. No to me, Afenyo beye. He needs the power than anything else. That is why, reluctantly, on Peso Beye, he ended up in court today. And you see what he did? Because he knows that he is guilty of what has happened. Do you know what he did? He intentionally, let me show you. Get me. No. I need he intentionally, because who made the statement? Sammy Gyamfi making a statement, right? From the onset, it was Sammy Gyamfi. He made it on 2 platforms, the press conference and when he went on Newsfile. Now, the person who made the statement, because he knows that if it is only Sammy Gyamfi no Osiwa case, they be quick, Afenyo sued Sammy Gyamfi. Afenyo sued a multimedia group. Afenyo sued Erika J. And then he basically added some people to it to blow the case up. Meaning, this case can never be dealt with within a month, 2 or 3. This case can be in court for the next 2.5 years. So instead of Afenyo just suing Sammy Gyamfi because it was going to be a one-on-one thing, no, he's giving the case a lot of branches. Because you see, now we are going to bring in multimedia, meaning everybody who was on that set, on that show, the producer, the receptionist, whoever was involved, they need to come in as witnesses. You don't take 6 months to do that. You don't take a year to do that. That is one. Now, anybody who was involved in the production, at this point, if multimedia decides to respond to this suit, every single person or what production more count, assistant producer one, caller, everybody is in there because it's multimedia you are suing. It is widening the case. Now he goes further to go add Erika J because he knows when he adds Erika J, he's still giving the case another branch. Then he adds Sammy Gyamfi. What he is doing now is that he's basically widening the case up. Because between other Sammy Gyamfi, within 2 months or a month, this case will be over and everybody know he's an extortionist. But what he's doing is that he's opening the case up, giving the cases a lot of branches. Send me a started case where I'm telling you, about 2 years or court. Because before you cross-examine every single multimedia person who was involved in that production, it is not going to take 2 weeks. It's not going to take 6 months. It's not going to take a year. It is going to, because they have objections. They are also going to interdict. They are going to interject. They are going to, even case management is going to take over 7 months. Because multimedia needs to get everybody in. Because Sammy Gyamfi needs to also get his people in. Erika J. So what this guy is doing is Onumse is guilty, but he's strategically protecting his position as the minority leader in Timako court. But means you Sammy Gyamfi now as some way by Erika J. Nkwane Kabi. Asem we buy that you are an extortionist. Was it only Eric J and Sammy Gyamfi and multimedia? 90% of the media in Ghana, they all spoke on this matter. Why have you singled out multimedia? Because the multimedia guys will help him drag the case. Because you see, sa obina otuono oyam pipini. Sa otele Kobra Santino otuono oyam pipini. The production team, sa omo producer Kromfolo ne otele kwaji sikano. They can make sure this case is dragged for a long time. Because now, Eric J came on their show. And they have every right to drag the case. Afenyo, he knows that extortion as well as Sammy Gyamfi can end, but he is trying to buy time. Anytime I catch MPP for say, let's even say ye Jimmy and I say mwe Jimmy, which normal, which you people are foolish. What has happened alone would never leave Afenyo marking. He's going to live with it. In the history of the Republic of Ghana, this is the first minority leader who basically could not deny emphatically on TV in straight language that he never extorted anything from Sammy Gyamfi. He was never able to do it. This is the same person who is always backing and screaming. And I understand at Efutu, his own place, his competitor, who is the NDC candidate, Afenyo Markin, basically set him up. When the guy spoke on it, in less than 24 hours, Afenyo Markin was in court. How long has this statement taken? Over a week. And there's nowhere on any platform Afenyo Markin was bold enough and emphatically in his statement that I never extorted anything from somebody. He has never been able to do that. The reason why he went to court today, the reason why he said today I'm going to court was Bawumia gave him two options. Bawumia catch and say, it's either you go to court or says they will change you. He has no option. Now, when you go to the minority side, the likes of Kojo Ponkrumane, Samia Ukumonoso, they want to lead. They want to move forward. I mean, Adams, or eternity Bawumia, and Yakatu Teams of the finance minister, they all want to come and lead. Senebea, they can be heard. Now, it is also split into two. There's a group who are saying, say, 1 million. They are there. The Jerry and the Afenyo Markin. Did you see MPP minority members charge, even do a press conference to protect Afenyo Markin? No. Because they later found out that it is true. Afenyo took $10 million cedis, 1 million equivalent, and then he spent the money alone. In this whole study here, they all made vague statements about this gold board Afenyo Markin extortion case. You did not get the minority come together that we are doing this press conference to defend our leader. You didn't see that. You didn't see 2, 3, 4, 5 minority members come together to say, we are today demonstrating, doing a case, petitioning the president. No, all of them went their way because they know for a fact from the evidence they all have, Afenyo Markin actually is an extortionist. As we speak, the minority in parliament is divided. Majority of them are saying that the flag bearer should make sure that Afenyo Markin is changed, because the honest truth is, in Ghana today, the tag on Afenyo Markin, which he was never able to stand on TV, radio, any platform to emphatically say no, it is on him. You see, so because we're Chrome 4, and you'll be the opportunity to have a media platform to speak on. So because we're Dibone, and you'll be that opportunity to speak on big platforms. Afenyo Markin got the opportunity to speak on about 7, 8 major networks in Ghana. He was never able to say emphatically that I never gave money to Sammy Gyamfi or tried to induce him or whatever. He was never able to do it. Into the colleagues Nanka said himself, this guy, the moment you see him on TV speak, the moment you see him on any platform, they are born what to say extortion.